Obviously, it's been kind of a 10-day coming thing, but take me through the emotions of today. It's official. You're officially introduced as the next head coach of Ball State.
Well, it's like when you're a player and you're working to try to get to that next level, it's very similar. Like, I've been an assistant coach for 18 years. I haven't really ever been in a rush. I've been searching for the right opportunity, and honestly, I don't think I could have found a better opportunity for me to start my head coaching career than right here at Ball State. To be in Indiana, to be in an area where that I'm very familiar with, and the people in the basketball community know me, and then to have the same vision and goals for a basketball program that the president and the athletic director have, the alignment was perfect. And so I feel like it took 18 years, but I found a perfect opportunity.
To be back home in Indiana too for your first head coaching gig, just does that make it any more special?
Absolutely. Anytime you can come home, it's really cool, and for all the reasons that I've talked about. Like, you're back around family and friends. You're reconnecting with high school coaches, AU coaches, and programs that you have experience with, and so it's been a lot of fun coming back home and reconnecting with people. But the most important thing is the experience of the players here at Ball State and the guys that we're going to recruit. And I think we can do that. It's a plus for me being back home because I know so many people in the basketball world here.
You talked about the recruiting aspect a little bit. Obviously, you got one big one already done with Peyton coming back. Kind of what's next for you in terms of the recruiting trail and in terms of filling out this basketball roster again?
Well, my first first duties, right? I wanted to get to know the guys in the program and spend time with them. They had gone through some different things, and we had some guys in the portal that have come out, and I really appreciate them believing in me, right, and believing in Ball State and the vision and what we can accomplish here. And we're going to continue to attract high-level guys. I think there's some really good kids in this program that have the things that I'm about, and we just got to continue to add pieces as we build this program.
You kind of talked about a little bit up there too. You want to win championships. You don't have the most patience in the world, but kind of take me through a timeline and what you are hoping for this program down the line.
I don't have a timeline, and because like I said, if I had a timeline, I don't think it's fair to the people here. Like if I say, hey, here's our 5 or 6 year plan, well, what about this young man sitting here? This is his last shot, right? So I'm going to pour myself into this program, try to achieve success as quickly as we could without cutting the corners that I believe it takes to build a winning program.
When you look at the roster of guys that you already have too, just when you look at this group in your early assessment of them, what do you like about them?
So far, their effort. I'm still getting to know them as players. I've watched some film, but I haven't watched a ton of it because I wanted these guys to have a clean slate when I walked in the door. But the handful of times that we've been able to get on the court, their effort has been off the charts. Now, it's all new to them, right? You got a new coach, new things, so bringing that energy has been easy. I need that same type of energy when we get through the hard days. And if they bring that type of energy, they have no choice but to improve when they work like that. So I've loved their energy and their enthusiasm to work.
You talked about taking a little bit from each coach that you've played for, coached with. What kind of style are we going to see Ball State basketball play?
I think your style depends on the players that you have, right? And I know how I want to build a roster, but I can't shortcut what we have here. And so I'm going to, along with my staff, try to figure out the best way that we can win basketball games and the best way we can have the most success. And I think ultimately, if you have a team, I think the best thing you can say, and I heard somebody say it about our UCLA team, we could win 52-48 and we could win 92-84, right? So I want to build a team that is tough, smart, disciplined on both ends of the floor. And like I've said, like if we have guys in this program and as I recruit, I want guys that love basketball and love to compete. And if you love those two things, then you belong here at Ball State.
Last one for me, obviously, we've seen you already immerse yourself in the community here. You stop by the side of the highway, get the picture. We heard the story about you on the bus yesterday. How excited are you to just immerse yourself in the Muncie community and the surrounding area?
If we're going to do this and do it the right way, it's going to take everybody, so I'm really excited. Hell, I was so excited for our first workout that, a couple of the guys that are in the program had already left to go to the gym, and, I got my little note card of the things I wanted to accomplish that day, and I'm walking out here and I couldn't find the practice gym. So I had to ask a student in the hallway, like, hey, tell me where the practice gym is. But I am. That's the type of enthusiasm, excitement that I have to be here. And the first 10 days have been unbelievable.